Hi guys, this is Richard here. This review is long overdue, but having used it for almost 1 month, the Chuwi Hi8 Pro has its pros and shortcomings, which we will see in this video. Design-wise, the Hi8 Pro looks not too bad at first glance. The front has quite a thick bezel around the display, and the top and bottom have enough space for your thumbs in landscape mode. The silver lining at the sides seems to be made of metal, which has a nice contrast to the white plastic body. 4 screws are used to keep the silver lining in place, which also gives it an industrial look. The back of the device is made of matte plastic, which gives some grip when using the device. As for the display, the IPS panel and the glass panel is far apart, so it is not hard to notice a gap between them. This design or manufacturing process makes looking the display feel kind of weird. The device is quite thick as compared to other tablets in the market, but does not feel too weird when using it. The 8-inch Full HD IPS display is bright and sharp, and viewing angles are good. Images and videos look great when using the device. Only thing is that the sunken display tends to take away the immersion feeling and feels that I'm not directly interacting with the display. The Chuwi Hi8 Pro has 32GB of internal storage with a SD card slot at the side, which supports up to 64GB. This may not be a lot for some, but should be enough to put your favorite photos and videos. The tiny speaker at the back sounds hollow and lacks the deep bass sound. It does not sound great, and I'd rather use a earpiece for audio purposes.
Vibrant. The icons and text are pretty sharp as well. You will have to look real close to the screen to actually see the difference. It's always nice to see bigger internal storages, as the Redmi 3 Pro has bumped it up by 16 to 32GB of storage. It's a bonus since the Redmi 3 Pro has support for SD card up to 128GB using the second SIM card slot. The RAM has also been increased to 3GB, which means more multitasking and better memory management. Also included is the new fingerprint sensor located at the back of the phone. The sensor is always active.
The volume rocker and power button is on the side together with the SD card slot, and the top has a headphone jack, Type-C port, and a micro HDMI port. Other specs include 2MP front and back camera, Wi-Fi 802.11bgn, a 4000mAh battery, Bluetooth 4.0, and an accelerometer. The main feature of the Hi8 Pro is the ability to dual boot between Android 5.1 and Windows 10. With the Intel Cherry Trail, Z8300, QuadCore 1.44GHz, and Intel HD graphics, performance on Android was moderately good. Swiping through the home screen or tapping the app drawers feels sluggish. Launching apps was fine, and loading speeds are decent. The 2GB RAM on board is enough for the Hi8 Pro for multitasking. Gaming was quite a positive experience, with above average frame rate, but loading times wasn't that quick. Windows on the other hand, feels very sluggish. Opening more tabs on Chrome introduces lags which makes the experience go downhill. As a Windows user, it's normal to open multiple windows and applications, but it seems the 2GB of RAM isn't enough for Windows. The Windows mode will be more suitable for light processing, but will be difficult for heavier loads. Battery life was average, even for the 4000mAh battery. Pushing the tablet with more processing causes the battery life to drop quite fast. It will be difficult for the tablet to last a full day with higher intensive use. Even on standby, the battery life somehow drops more than usual even though I factory reset it. It will be handy to have a charger around if you intend to use it outdoors. Can't say much about the camera. The 2MP does not produce good quality images, but it will be fine for video calling. The Chuwi Hi8 Pro is cheap but a functional device. The design doesn't look too bad, and the Full HD display is nice to look at. Performance was fine on Android but average on Windows. The device will be great for entry level and for those who do not plan to do high intensive stuff on the tablet. Considering the price is just 120 Singapore dollars, the shortcomings like the camera can be overlooked. Furthermore, the dual boot function is a plus for such a price, and useful for people who wants two OS in a single device. That's all for this video and my experiences in using the Chuwi Hi8 Pro. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to see more of such content. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video.